coming up next on this episode of MCBCtv. Hi, it's Ross with MCBCtv. Today is July 10th. We're on the Grand River for the third stop of the 2016 Michigan College Bass Circuit. The Grand River is over 200 miles long, and today's tournament is being hosted out of Grand Haven. Throughout the season, anglers have been scoring points for School of the Year and Angler of the Year. Coming into this event, only 1 point separates Danny Sprague and Hayden Gosen for Angler of the Year. In this episode, MCBC's two top anglers go head-to-head. Stay tuned to see who wins.
Today, we're planning on making a long run, and there's big fish in this little tiny cut that we're gonna go to, and the plan is to come back and be AOY champs. That's the plan for today.
So all we can do is go fish and catch as much weight as we can, and that's what we're gonna go try and do. There's these really thick mats. We're gonna stay back here a while and see if we can't winch a handful of them out of here. It's the best thing we found in practice, so that's what we're gonna do.
Got him.
Yes.
There we go. First one right there. Gotta be quiet because these fish are real spooky. Look at that, he choked that frog. Absolutely choked it. That's what I'm talking about. Boom!
Danny Sprague and Aaron Denny are fishing their first spot near the launch.
Today we're just looking to get 5 fish in the boat, and you know, if we're fortunate enough to do that, we'll cull up from there. Usually kind of, if you can get up in the low teens, it's a heck of a bag for the Grand River. So we're kind of looking for that 2.5 pound fish. Aaron already put 2 in the boat, one was a decent fish. It's a great start to the morning so far. It's gonna be a long day ahead of us, but hopefully we can put a few more fish in the boat. How big he is, but. Got just a squeaker there. It's a nice little fat fish, but we'll take him, I don't know, it's probably 7:30 now. So putting the third fish in the boat's always a good deal this early in the morning.
Up next are the 2014 Anglers of the Year, Cam Neely and MClane May.
So we just left Spring Lake and made quite a run up here upriver. We got one in the box so far, just a 14-incher, and looking to fill our limit out here and hopefully make a couple upgrades. Yeah, little flies. Good one. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Number 3.
Hayden Gosen and Dennis Stoles continue to fish topwater.
Big one.
Yes.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about, right there. For that fish right there that I just caught, that was the third cast that I made to this exact same spot. Just working it super, super slow. These fish just come up and just slurp it under. That's the ticket right there.
I think it's really great for me to be able to get out here and fish my first college tournament and just kind of see what it's like before I get into it next year when I go to the Grand Valley Bass teams. Just kind of lucky spot that I was able to come out here with Danny, and hopefully I can put some fish in the boat for him.
Got him.
He's on the back hook though.
Get in there either.
You're coming right here. Thank you, sir. So another good fish came off the pop bar. Took it just about how the last ones took it. Not real big, but it'll definitely keep. So good help to it. Pop bar bite seems still be doing pretty good this morning, so we'll keep with that.
We're leaving our first spot, kind of started pretty close to the ramp. The Grand River's all no wake, so we got a little bit of time to think about what we're doing next. We're able to put 4 in the boat this morning. Nothing huge, but on the Grand River, it's a tough fishery. Big tournament yesterday, so we're thrilled to have 4 in the boat right now.
The biggest pattern that we noticed first thing in the morning anyways was all of our fish were coming off of a little tiny pocket. And we got 2 in the live well. For being a tough fishery, you know, I'm happy with 2. We got 1 decent fish.
MCBCtv is brought to you by BP Productions. Stay tuned for more action.
So we're just kind of trying to pick apart maybe some areas that some guys didn't hit yesterday. Good one. Eesh. All right, well right there, that puts 5 fish in the boat for us. Not a huge limit, but like I said earlier, Grand River, it's a tough fishery, and looking forward to the rest of the day. Hopefully we can work on culling those out a little bit.
Get him. Get the net.
Okay.
He's obese. Look at that. He's a 1/16 of an inch over. You see that? We got to get bass that are 14 inches and he's touching the line. That's a keeper right there.
That is legit, yep. Little tip, when you're culling a fish out, just do it as close to the mouth right there as you possibly can. That all will create a long-lasting and healthy fishery for us all.
Actually was able to, spend some time in practice out here about a week ago. So, I mean, a lot of things change mid-summer, and so we're kind of getting to a summer pattern here on the Grand River. This might help. But I did come out here, practice, and catch a few fish in this area. So it's nice that it actually pays off for a change, and hopefully we can put a few more in the boat and a little bit more size this afternoon here.
Lawrence Tech University is looking for bigger fish.
Well, right now we're fishing a lily pad, a field of lily pads, hoping to catch a big one. Oh, please be a bass, please be a bass. What's that?
Another catfish.
Again? And there's our small catfish. We caught one twice this size earlier. Man, he was moving to get that one. I'm glad that was on film, because no one would have believed me that I caught a catfish on a spinnerbait. Keep him.
Doesn't have.
I don't know if he'll keep.
It might help.
It was a good try.
This one won't keep, but fun to catch anyways.
You know, obviously today's a big day, and putting 5 good fish in the boat means a lot. So it's gonna be exciting to see what happens that weigh-in.
Third place, from Grand Valley State University, Brody Anderson and Zach Wiggers, weighing at 12.25, winning $406. Coming down to second place, from Western Michigan University, Kellen McCormick and Derek Miller, 12.69, winning $540.
Thanks. Good job.
And first place, from Grand Valley State University, stealing a lot of school year points today, Mike and Steve Bilski, 12.73 pounds.
Hi, I'm here with the winners of the Grand River Tournament, Mike and Stephen Bilski. How does it feel to get back-to-back wins for your university?
Honestly, it feels awesome. We kind of have this feeling of finally, because we finished a couple tournaments in the top 10. We were pretty fortunate today to get into some good fish.
What was the key frog today?
Today we used a KVD Sexy Frog. I was using a natural color and he was using black. The fish started off small, but we ended with back-to-back cast 3-pounders to finish our day off, so it worked out all right.
Congratulations to the top 20 teams. The Angler of the Year and School of the Year will be announced at the Championship Classic. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of MCBC TV. Visit MCBCtv.com for the live stream weigh-in.